Alright, welcome back. There have been 2 murders, and then the bodies went missing. And now, we have to find the bodies. Also, probably find Kyoko and Hiro also, because who knows where they are either. Well, I guess we'll start with the art room, because that's the closest room here. I looked in it earlier, but... Oh, hi guys. How you doing?
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies disappeared to? I don't know.
Damn.
We just searched for bodies and disappeared. What happens after that is the investigation proper. This door is locked. Huh? The door must be locked. Well, that's real suspicious. Sakura, you wanna bang that door down? This door was open earlier. I went into it, and there was nothing in there. Now it's locked, and I don't like it. I have a feeling that somebody, perhaps bodies, are in there. I don't like it. But I can't talk to either of you and be like, that door is locked. Why? Why is that the case? I guess I'll look elsewhere then. But I got a feeling there's something in there. Whether it's the missing people or the missing bodies. The things that are missing in general. Is anybody in the rec room? I mean, this is... how much do we want to span this crime scene? I don't know. The hammer is still here. Celeste. Should really attack with this, just as hammer number 1. But what the heck is with this thing? I don't know. There are classrooms back here. Might as well check them. Couldn't hurt. Just Monokuma. Oh, hi Celeste. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's body is both hidden in this repository.
Goodbye.
Right toward Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. The repository... That's the... Is that the art storage room? Is that what that is? Yes, it is. Okay, it seems that it was as I thought. Why I couldn't point that out earlier, I don't know, but it's fine. They were found regardless. Body's in here somewhere. Back door. Up ahead is the repository. Doorknob turned. It's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. Opened the door. When I entered, I saw... There they are. 2 bodies disappeared right here. The smell of blood made me gag. The smell from my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable. Unwavering reality. I heard the announcement for the 2nd time.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Great. And so here we are!
The Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give it the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out we found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It's very hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Well, they now that we found the bodies, delivered and cupped. All that's left is uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? And they're dead, you know.
That's terrible!
Dead, gone forever, never coming back. awful. It's just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Wet, large tears fell from her eyes. Tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh, you're gonna actually show it to me? Oh, come on. What? Hey, what do you mean? This wasn't... Wait a minute, what? Why?
He's alive again?
I guess.
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. When I had more of Hina's tears splashed across his face. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again. I'm real confused. But, okay. Isn't some stereotypical fantasy worlds, tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going on his way to return to leave us just unnecessary dying words. This game is gonna become exceedingly boring. He said, "Yes, hero, right?"
Then perhaps...
It's the hero Hagagure. That's the only person he could be referring to.
So, in other words...
With that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Ifumi. And going as far to hide the bodies, going to hide his face behind a mask and use a bunch of wooden hammers. Is that what hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. He killed two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in a little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. Sure, will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice to go through this. Make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of the case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know about what happened in the Monokuma could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone's been missing for quite a while. Talking about Kyoko.
perhaps.
No doubt she has an alibi when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked, but what if the killer was acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? Oh, what are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude, I was here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
Talk about accomplices, right? I should have explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
I'm saying no one worked together this time, either.
Hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. We'll check the free exchange information between you guys. Also, make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blacking can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
And we need to figure out who was that one black and did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take the opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. This question we determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explaining. And now it's time to get to the final paper between all of you and the blackened. Collect all the contestants. There'll be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Can't see any way Coco would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. That's true. Kyoko, where are you?
however,
Once you're not connected to the case, doesn't matter. Let's go back to the investigation.
Indeed.
Absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible, but for the time being, I'm looking her to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider as someone a suspect just in case? Telling you about the murder is fiend genocide, Jack.
what?
Well, I'm offended. When did you... Looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, you milksack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milksack?
You gotta be kidding!
What do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. We heard Fumi scream. She was with me. The body disappeared. She was lying unconscious on the equipment room floor. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine she'd been able to move from his body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I'm gonna make. Not like I kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, so we post a guard by the bodies like before. We can have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally used on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. But one of us has an alibi. All but one of us has an alibi. So figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe just me, but I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. I got the Monokuma file. Okay. So Hina, do you have any information for me?
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Fumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
I came to the repository to, look around. We couldn't get in here, and the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. It was. We came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. If that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. It was locked when the search for buddies began, but now it's wide open. Might be some secret lurking in there, but we'll do this area to figure it out. Sakura! There are many exits to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? No, I remember everything. Okay. Recap. Because I can probably put it simpler than Sakura can. So we woke up in the morning, we went to the hall, and only 4 people were here. So we went to look for them, and we found Celeste who got hit with the hammer. And then she told us there was a Robo Man, and then we went to the library and found Hifumi. He wasn't dead yet. We took him to the nurse's office. We left Hina and Celeste there with him. And then went to the physics lab. We continued looking around. Give me a...
So then...
Actually, it's fine. It's not coming to mind at the second, but it's fine. It'll all be figured out later. Taka will never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found just seven number 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a top plate under his body. It's currently used to move Taka's body. That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind when the body was moved. There's also a cart. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. It was in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when I found Taka's body? Look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? That they moved the body on the dolly. The hammers all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some of them are like mallets. Because the hammer has been designed using these as a model. Either way, all the hammers have been obviously seen a lot of use. They're covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this hammer is dirty at all, and it's wet. So I went to wash it recently. Some of the hammers are added to the court record. Or the court record? The truth bullets, yes. Wrong series about investigating murders. Sorry. Fumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth would kill you to move someone so big? The nurse's office was discovered to hear the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, not without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can look at it later. For now I have to finish investigating Fumi himself. If I remember correctly, Fumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Apart from Justice Samurai number 3, which is laid him lying on the nurse's office. Oh, wait. Something's off about his body. I'm getting the feeling something's different. Maybe Fumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. His body was in the nurse's office. His glasses were covered with blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that, and why? Huh. Interesting. Maybe... That wouldn't be that precise, though. I was thinking maybe when the killer moved the body, it just came off, but... What do you think? Buck, you got anything to say? Think Cure really did it? I don't see anyone else could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, each one of us had an alibi. The last thing Fumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
But then, there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? I thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. He's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb, but do you think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And that's it. That's all that bothers you about the case. Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? Well, I figured that we couldn't find the bodies. They couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was Umbleron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because the rules say you can't kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? If you're the killer, your number one priority is to not get caught. But if killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Man, the stuttering is getting real bad for some reason. I've tried not to mention it, but it is. I don't know what's up with that. It was good for a while, but now it's not. And I've tried to fix it on the lowdown, but it hasn't really... I haven't found anything, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, besides that, glitch in the system, I guess. Hold on, perhaps... I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks, you may have some fun with this after all. The serious words hung in the air after he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. If he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yes, it would have. Because it's gotta be fun. It can't be, you know, simple. It has to be fun. He wants it to be fun. We saw him do that in the last case, where he had completely messed up the crime scene for fun. Because it'd be more fun to figure out and see what happened. Because that's how he is. Because, I don't know. He's kind of a... something. Anyway. Next time we come back, we'll, I guess, get started with the investigation proper, really. Because we've only really looked around this room. And also, we still haven't found Kyoko or Hiro, for that matter. So, hopefully we'll do that. Because they kind of have to show up for the class trial, right? But anyway, next time we'll continue our investigation.